Rebecca.
Okay, this business about game.
Yes.
Do you really think that the woman doesn't know what's going on? And this is the part that is just painful. And this is why I stopped with men for quite a long time. I love the sex.
What's up, YouTube gang? This is part 3 of my strong, independent, single woman series. The other 2 videos are in the description. Without further ado, let's get straight into it.
When I left here, people said, why would you leave Miami? And my answer, it was difficult to describe, but I said, my soul was dying. Because
I felt that way in LA.
Oh my God, yes. You're evaluated so critically. And
that sounds like moving to an area with the hope of increasing your sexual market value. People evaluate harshly in Miami. I've heard a woman say that you are pretty, but you are not Miami pretty. It's known to be an incredibly competitive market for dating. Was she running from the competition? Because she previously said...
Okay, I remember in Miami, I was 27? I just moved down.
So she moved to Miami age 27, and after an unknown amount of time, she left. And perhaps we now know the reason why.
When I went back, I saw it was a magazine ad for a yoga, and I was like, oh my God, that's my body. I was perfect. But it's never enough, because there's a million other people, and it's never enough.
If she wanted a husband and kids, you know, the traditional lifestyle, then I would understand her comment that Miami evaluates critically. But she is a modern, independent, boss babe type of woman. Miami is the perfect place for bachelors and bachelorettes. But from what she just said, it sounds like the sheer number of beautiful women were a constant reminder of there being younger, hotter women, and it seemed unbearable for her. If she was one of those it girls in Miami, the type that all the top guys were after, do you think she would have left Miami so quickly? I sincerely doubt so.
And I don't need no man. I got my own thing because you're...
It's not I don't need no man. I have a very happy, peaceful life. I love what I do. I get better at what I do every day. And if there's somebody who can enhance my happiness, I'm very happy to make that the focus.
There are 100 million plus men in the USA who can enhance your happiness. But the truth is they do not meet your unrealistic standards.
I'll tell you a story. This was at a boat show a few years ago. It's in Palm Beach, and I saw a man, I have no idea who he was. I was hostessing on a boat, and he was walking down the dock, and he had this white suit on. But I look at him, I was like, okay, that's my people.
All right.
We've been friends ever since.
Okay.
They smashed.
So...
No.
She saw a man who stood out to her. Probably he was tall, attractive, and wealthy. And we've been friends ever since? She told herself she would make the first move, and they are just friends. Now why would that be? Aha, she wanted him, but he didn't want her back.
There was no sexual activity going on there?
Oh, he was like really attractive. I've had a crush on him for a long time. But it's, no.
So what happened?
No, we're just great friends.
Has he got a girl?
He has many.
He's got many?
Yeah, and we're just like, we're awesome friends.
The competition was just too great. Top tier men have many younger, more attractive women that they can choose from, and she couldn't compete. In my previous video, she was asked, why are you single now?
Why do you think you're single right now?
Because there's nobody I want to be with right now.
What a diplomatic ass response. We all know there's more to it than that. Let's let her keep talking.
I meet men all of the time. I know what I like, and when it comes around...
When it comes around, what? So it's not that there is nobody you want to be with. You have met potential suitors. You meet them, but you just can't compete for the top tier men anymore. You just can't lock them down.
And I get told that I'm scary and that I'm intimidating, which is very funny for me. So I meet somebody who is like just really fully in him or herself.
Full alpha.
I like alphas.
Why do modern women think they are intimidating? And what's worse, why do they think it's a good thing? Why would someone be threatened by you? What are you going to do to them? Reject them? It's the age-old story of the modern masculine woman wondering why they can't keep a man. She has a PhD.
I'm a PhD.
In conflict analysis resolution. Why couldn't she resolve the conflict of any of her past relationships? You would think that a woman who is single after many failed relationships would have learned that by now, but I guess not.
I have no idea what he has because that's not interesting to me. But it's probably a lot because of how other people regard him. But that's why we're friends, is because I don't care. I just like him for him. Because
Well, you said
I like
you've had a
person.
crush on him, so why are you friends? Why don't
Not
you...
a crush, not like oh God, I really, nothing like that. But just really an admiration. He's
Okay.
like the alpha man.
Liar!
First, it was a crush. Now it's an admiration. Even Stevie Wonder can see what's happening here. This man is somewhere living his life, and you are on a podcast talking about him. Talking about you are single because there's nobody you want to be with. Make it make sense.
Rebecca.
Okay, this business about game.
Yes.
Do you really think that the woman doesn't know what's going on? And this is the part that is just painful. And this is why I stopped with men for quite a long time. I love the sex. I cannot stand the idea that you feel like you tricked me into something.
And there you have it, guys. The popular belief is that men only want one thing, and it's men who are telling women what they want to hear, and then we leave them heartbroken. When in reality, these modern women, they just want to get slayed. Thanks for watching. Let me know if I should do another one of these videos. I'll leave you with this.
Now he's ready to wife up his favorite hoe.
That's it.